Atna. So Nations are drawing with Brecum Chelsea at halftime. Dreams FC leading Pando out of Lions at halftime. Atram Divisa Sports Academy. One Ebebo Midfield Sporting Club. Side game no later in the evening. And a side game no Ebebasu. So that is the last game Ebebasu for the day. Atram Divisa versus Takwa based Midfield. These are the fixtures at Ebebasu. Now enough 4 are more advancing to the next stage of the competition, which is the MTN FA Cup. Kai said defending champions, Kumasi Asante Kotoko. One and the last season, one more a golden kick, winning FA Cup. No, they were dumped out by Diana Stars at the Kumasi Baba Nyara Sports Stadium. Yes, Diana Mufrim. Hearts of Folk, the most successful club, the FA Cup. Has so etna Pubimai. Emma, a true vine and a true colors. A sorry be team. The Assembly of God for team B. Or more Equasha Hearts of Folk. A phobia. Eddie Frim also. FA Cup no. We share the most true life. The most successful clubs in the FA Cup. Omunyano, I exited. Yeah, and some kids. I said, the teams are coming. The Waji Minu, Midfield Sporting Club. Midfield, say teams are coming. Pana, my fans are more successful power. Our competition, Momo, and Aka Euma. You don't want some at the Ebro. You better I want the Blackstars of Ghana. The Blackstars of Ghana. Now the tennis Blackstars. Eguso, yeah, one a year, Ahumboa. Yamea Doma, Bosumu, ya. You about 2 matches. Ghana about 2 games this month. You bought Omayani at the Austria. As we speak, I think Austria are 24th in the world. 24th in the world. Yani Austria bebo. Then 3 days after that game, you better so abo Germany Diamond Shaft. Also rated 10th in the world. So Ghana, you bought Austria, who are 24th in the world. New year, you bought Germany, who are 10th in the world. Blackstars themselves are 72nd. You had that fairly matches you bought no. You bought Mexico, Ghana versus Mexico. You bought that game New Year. You bought Wales. According to the sports minister, Honorable Kofi Idi Adams, you just say you better so about one more game at the account. So these are the games are Blackstars of Ghana. And so Ebebo. And yete a 1-7 at the amount. Now Blackstar squad and you pay one juma. And Ranchaban and the Benya omo debut call up. Yam from Moda. First time on Benya call up in here. Which place and yesha anymore. So mo eba Benya omo debut call up the Blackstars of Ghana. You don't 7 at the Ebebro. Then nationality switch and come for the past 5-6 months. Akoswano. If it's a Blackstars qualify for World Cup now, and a nationality switch, and come out a chassis. Players pay and almost switching nationality. Ababo Ediama the Blackstars. Players pay yet they own uncommon at the April. Players who are likely to switch nationality to play for the Blackstars of Ghana. They don't some at the Ebeba Elha. Yeah, enya sem ketwa. Players playing aside 2 friendly matches a yekoboyi. Wamo ebe mesi. And reasons are wamo ade mix sa games, you know. E di entia no mo mix sa games, you know. Some players are likely to miss these games versus Austria and versus Germany. A players bear and want to make the squad. I want 7 at say. Latest on Andre, the day are you Remy Morgan, Blackstars former captain. Then come on, you be room. Honorable Sports Minister, I say, the dinner by I am friend. Ghana for P, actually, my dream at your farm, said Debbie, and says your friend Andre. Issues near the end. Yatrasi, you don't 7 at the April Live. Oh, Akuma 87.9 FM. We a Sunday special, and a day April Sunday special, and yes, Sinkunya at the April, oh, Casafia Soa, and ya Asam Kitwakra. So we a Sunday special, and on Sunday special, all the issues are a woman no near ye and 1 a day amount. We and no every month. Yabesha Otado. The spine of the team are all building on. He said Ghana Chidono more Salisu of Monaco. Salisu out of the World Cup. It sounds like picking ACL injury. More Salisu being out of Ghana no. Why am I replacing Mohamed Salisu? Out the heart of defense for Ghana. Depending what you want permutations, you know, at the same. A branch of the thing and also Pena. Your friend Thomas Tay Party. Thomas Tay Party. Thomas, now say the game time no any numbers and shada enye. Ewo Villarreal. It was Spain. But he's still the person as he building the spine. Eddie Esinoso. Building the spine. A player or inactive. Who are the other players? On between Abuano. And no Kwesi Sibu. I shall see Edma Real Oviedo. Kwesi Sibu. Na on tie Enyabimo. Say Kwesi Ashasia or ball. Again, I had a plan for the midfield. Eventually, I drink Ghana. You will run JBR. The last time, I make us your best attackers in Europe. Send Nepal for Blackstars now pay your best attackers in Europe. With Antoine Salom Semenyo, and I'm de Abdul Fattah Isaku. Ekang. And go for me here campaign Yamas Isaku. Oh, and your money pa Kabiru Yezo. Almost my koji Isaku si coming fanko. Now Isaku the ball where just what Cheska movie. Yabeche. 3 players paying and a Ghanaians or more form power in Europe. 3 top performing Ghanaian players. I hear for. We'll talk about that. You be doing come on. My catcher say you rack crop ya san take or come tema. Ebeko could think about the new CEO. Yamia Duma. Every Monday, echo a channel kono. The new board at the CEO are more FS or more fun. Ebeko menshia at Nakako Shre, His Royal Majesty. And him for an wajimono. Why in the funnel as Kotko CEO? Kotko coaching job no I won't come out. Who becomes a Santiago next coach? Kotko coaching job. A home come on I day April. Now Upu Kotokono ever some place. Ede Abba become one more. Ebimu ebe free mako. A home come dino. Yanina at the April. If you want to follow us on YouTube now, call Pepe Suarez Extra. Pepe Suarez Extra. A PE extra is spelled XTRA. It will be Pepe Suarez. Now the extra XTRA. XTRA. And yes also a Pepe Suarez Extra. PEPESUAREZ. Now the extra no Abba. Pepe Suarez Extra. On YouTube now. Oba. Jumadi no. Eho. Obetumi Abba. Na Abba beka ho. Na abrante bi e de French aba. Kabiru na ate French. Enti mesrao. O de copy fa ko Google translator. Ni hu ozo wa Abidjan. E na o he jumadi no. I say at least me hu Abidjan and they say enti will be the first message aba. A Pepe Suarez Extra. Pepe Suarez Extra on YouTube. Join us. Na yamfa jumadi no. Emfa embrel ewa. Enya asem ketokra. Akoma 87.9 FM on radio. Akoma 87.9 FM on radio. When I bet you join the be free. Oba social media no so. We are streaming live on YouTube on Pepe Suarez Extra. Pepe Suarez Extra. Again, Blackstars squad nankasano. Yeba abedi un komo Blackstars squad. Ghana Eddie Rem akwakubo sa game no ye bana yaba bedi won komo enso eno enye asem ketwa kra wo expectation de players pen and wo hwe animu so mbe make Ghana the 26-man squad coach Utuado on the 18-man technical team Ghana ye anwasemo ye coaches no 18 and ye de World Cup no nti Utuado and in the 18-man squad no ehon 7 at saying him for an hour expect you say one make squad no Herefore, and I expect some baby squad no. Mame ente unka ewo Pepe Suarez extra. Pepe Suarez extra. Oba na waba ababetro onso wadwenkyere no ede ato e Pepe Suarez extra. Ewo YouTube no so fabra na yankenkan na afufuru nyina enso enhu onso adwenkyere ewo dwumadi no so. Makacho yebewuram na yede nsam kakra ede amount as far as Ghana Premier League won some air concern. Then you have call foreign leagues in our mobile. Kakra if you eba, especially games at air course Manchester United. Omo winning game no by 3-1 at Old Trafford. Now United are lonely at the third spot. Omo at that third. Omo closing in on Manchester City, who dropped 2 vital points yesterday. Abraham West Ham a boy no. United dropped 2 vital points, and so it United. She said, "We third, Aston Villa, fourth, fifth, Liverpool, Chelsea, season." Now says teams will be in a call Champions League from England. 5 teams. It Sam Pepe and a tier Liverpool, but Tottenham. Now Tottenham, we're losing streak. We don't expect it to end. We don't expect the losing streaks because a new man yet. So 70 for Arsenal, 61 for City, 54 for United. Go for Chima United, Quabit Mavis, Salmon City at the second. Go bottom. And Yagro. Chelsea at the 5th with 48. Liverpool at the 6th with 48. But Liverpool, gamer, or Baba Ball, Brentford, and at the 7th. We a EPL table no. And mete amount Barcelona and so egusua open game no but the eba near straight away at the free the game ekoso ewo and as a Blackstars squad no Barca are leading comfortably by 3-0. Rafinha abo penalties minu at the atuntrem and Danny Olmo and so Ashabako ewo so Barca at first half LED by 3-0. We Blackstars technical team in Abraham Baba has posted you. Blackstars technical team. We'll talk about the Black Queens coach. When him say Black Queens coach and he did came last. Or no, you're co-opting onto the Blackstars technical team. Afcon Ezeke Basso Alcon Ezeke Basso, but since you're postponing at the call June, a call August. Okay, so that will be after the World Cup. Then the coach, any problem. But how he will prepare his team in the 2 months leading up to the World Cup, to the Alcon problem, because he'll be at the World Cup with the Blackstars. And also, you better share the possible implications of the Black Queens coach. And then, at the Agoka, the technical team of the Blackstars, what are the possible implications are between Ephraim and so at the Abba. These are the issues I am doing live. Akoma 87.9 FM live. Pepe Suarez extra on YouTube. Yede I want some no ede ebro. Kabiru Mohammed wano and oye production works ede amame. Emmanuel Owusu yes, chief executive producer of Akoma Sports. Later na so pa Mr. is be good anymore. Anya agro. Sanso na urama DJ China. Yes, DJ China. Wano the chief operations manager, chief operations officer at the Pepe Suarez Media. Samson Akoma Sports, Oboichi Dompa, Enya Asam Ketwakra, Wano Ewaha, Okaobi, and Edith Eba. Champion Piaro, the foreign news man, Champion Piaro. Yes, Oboy Jumapa, about foreigner, and Yasam Ketwa. Piaro and so Akaobi. Yaginan Yasin Kunya, and I reach at the Ebro. Mamento unka ewo YouTube channel abra ocho message at the Abba na yensu yehu. Baby a ohwe yen at the free and awie. Blackstars of Ghana and yes here at the free one aswe. Nyame adoma Blackstars involved in the 2026 FIFA World Cup and kaise we the 5th timer yeko World Cup and a 4th. So Ghana in 2006 were at the World Cup in Germany. 2010 Yeko World Cup ɔman yɛ din ɛde Brazil. 2022 yɛkɔ World Cup. 2014 yɛkɔ. Okay, so 2006 in Germany, 2010 in South Africa, 2014 in Brazil, 2018 we missed out Yangobi. 2022 yɛkɔ Qatar, and 2026 yɛwuram ɛwɔ the Americas. It's answer Mexico, Canada, United States of America. These are the three nations one host World Cup no, and yɛwuram na yɛn so yɛakɔ akwakusia kan ɛwɔ hɔ bi. So it is the 5th time we are participating in the FIFA World Cup. Now Ghana group, we are in a group with England, there is Croatia, and there is Panama. We are Ghana said the group, and so it's a Ghana versus Panama. And the first game, I have a World Cup, and I think this game has a lot of implications at the Ghana. When we get closer, we will talk about it. So, you see a fixtures, we are meeting team and as a country in the group, or no pen number to do as you was a Ghana yard and there's no argument about that. Ghana bought World Cup Maku and 9 dada or Mama Bakupe. Ghana, ya bought World Cup abo quarter final stage. We mu omba and omba che goes. Say year 2018 Hurricane AJ Goalkeeper. Omone Panama or Bogos pa Nanyagro. So clearly Blackstars are ahead of Omayaniting at the Panama. And luckily for us, Omoy are the first team that we are meeting in our first game. If we are able to pick the 3 points at stake, you get 3 points now. Then group because England are Croatia. And so we are our games. If we are able to pick the 3 maximum points at the Ghana able to me a group room. Kaisa World Cup 48 nations enable. So after the 3 group games, Yabaka ball their friend said round of 32. 3rd best placed teams. 3rd best placed teams. Ever qualify Ababeka 24 now. Wama qualify from the groups, You have 12 groups. 2 teams or 2 nations each. From the 12, no, Ebama 24. Na ye amaino mako ngotwe Ababe saw the 24, so near 32. Round of 32, Ababa so junior 3 points. Ube team them kukwasa sa kwakobo the round of 32. No? Then from there you proceed to the round of 16, near about the quarters, the semis, and the eventual final. This is said World Cup, and so a chair and it's the So our first game, our World Cup, Yane Panama. And a people, Ghana first game at the World Cup. Yababo Panama, and let me see if I can see the date for the game. So he said there was a draw ya ballote BBA venues, and it be so 17th of June, 2026. And he bought your first game, Ghana versus Panama, 17th of June, and that's our game and so a game so. Canada, Toronto, right? Toronto. Momo 2 coin down. Zamo can hear one. Toronto. But Momo Kwaba Toronto. That is the first game, Ghana Airport. Then, your second game, Ghana, England versus Ghana. Second game, Boston. US of A. And that is on the 21st, right? 21st. And a Ghana ever bought US of A game, I know everywhere. Now you bought in 3rd and probably our final game. So that's our final group game. It could be a final game because if we don't amass enough points, and you ever call the next stage, we'll be out of the competition. Then a better a game I boy any and it's Croatia versus Ghana. That game will be played in Philadelphia, in United States of America, on the 27th of June. So in 10 days, your boy first game 17 June. By the 27th, which is 10 days difference, near about 3 games a year. So it is possible that we will spend 10 days at the Mundial and come back home. Or we will spend more days at the Mundial if players and our technical team ɛyɛ ɔmo nneɛma yie na ɔmo gye qualification deɛ a na ɛsɛ yɛkɔ yɛn nim ɛnso ɛwɔ a ɛno ɛnyɛ asɛm ketewa. So that is your group stage match schedule. Ghana group stages match schedule no ɛna yɛde ama no. Ghana Panama 17 June. Toronto Canada. Ɛbɛsan so kwa ɛyɛ 7 p.m. Then yɛbɛbɔ England Ghana 23rd of June ɛwɔ Boston ɛyɛ 4 p.m. Na final game no Croatia Ghana 27th of June. Philadelphia in the US of A 5 p.m. Okay, so for apart from the first game 7 no, they can quite falls within our programming time It you 3 p.m. near the England no. A trauma. Mami Fantu just say Media General, you secure the right to run commentary. Media General, a secure right, commentary right. It walk up no, it drew her. You better commentary on all the games. This time the number of games now increase to about 105 games, and you have a World Cup. The number of games now increase. You have more games in the World Cup this time, and Media General, you better run a commentary at the amount. It's Kabiru no nyina Kwame Safo the Great no nyina be pro minimum commentary ni bi. And so we are planning on taking the game closer to you. Nti drew who say the World Cup and the World Cup train it tour baby a wo bia no na the dwumadi no at the April will bring the World Cup very very close to your doorsteps for the 2026 FIFA World Cup. That is our yebesi akono and so at the amawa enya samketwa we yen matches yebebo no. I've told you that your series of friendly games are you're planning now. The 2 games are you bought bosumi womi. You bought 2 games. I was a bosumi and so 2 games, you know. I top teams and you mobile. Don't be surprised, sir. You to me landers are friendly games, you know. Of course, World Cup. Se urema. Ya na teams akesi amaya akesi no. Almost fishes or more. Kabiru ya pe Germany. Any Austria group or moving for mami. Enti Austria ebebo Algeria, an African country in their group. So they selected an African country to play with. I know, sir, almost so arrangement quite some Egypt, Morocco, Tunisia, Mobako, assign Edinabo. So Austria, the entire almost selected and young fan to Ghana. And the aqua selected see any Austria above friendly match. Ntini Capreba to crew them. I the friendly matches near the host to friendly match. Ye nibi. And Tedru say a minimum as selected near Tay near Nabini Aquacobo. And so Austria, after Ghana say Omoni Ebebo friendly game. Game na Bosso Vienna in Austria. Vienna in Austria. The pacho a 27th March. A 5 p.m. Live commentary Ebeba on Akuma 87.9 FM. Sa game no Media General ekura the right to show the game. It's both TV3 and Unia TV. Ebeyi Ghana versus Austria. Ede ama yen millions of viewers, you know. Then on radio, Akuma 87.9 FM. On radio, Connect FM in Takrade. On radio, 3 FM in Accra. And Unia FM in Accra. Ebeye commentary. So whilst our TV stations will be showing the game live, our radio stations will be running the commentary. So take note. Say, Nyame aya doma. Ya this game no. Live commentary about ewa. Kaisa 27th of March 2026 year umia El Vienna at 5 p.m. And ye sa game no at the Amawo. Now, this is the group Algeria. I'm giving you reasons why Austria decided so many Ghana ebebono. Our group no Argentina, Austria, Jordan, Algeria. And Austria for fun say we Argentina, they must be the second team to progress from this particular group. Austria, Omoboni are very close to Poland, any Germany type of football. In fact, most of their players, you know, I am apply trade no our Germany. Austria players, I am apply trade our Germany. Austria for omo Ghanaians obu team no mo. Omo ewo Ghanaians. So Kevin Danso ebo at the moment. Sanso na uko Komo ewo 21-year-old striker. Ono so wa body ama Austria. Omo U19 and U21. And mpanyifo na hwese omba freno amana kwakobo this particular World Cup. So there are some Ghanaians in there. So Ghana versus Austria. You have born the 27th of March. Preparations are Austria for the share. So Algeria. Unfortunately for Ghana, truth be told, your group no. Or maybe anyone born as Austria. No. It is a Kenya was car. And Kezi choose countries now. Omo born to say Croatia, to say Czechia, Czech Republic. To say Serbia, to say Montenegro. As I choose our nations, because almost style of football is similar. But because we don't have money, we have accepted a friendly game with Austria because Austria found the crazy comedy free. And they will want to get the advantage of playing a top African nation because they see Ghana as a top African nation. Yeah, almost similar to what the Algerians will give them. Yeah, sure, so what you say. Your next friendly game this month, Ghana versus Germany. Ghana versus Germany again. And come on, you say, "Uchi ni abati asiye pa." Jencha Germany for, and so decided say, "One ball Ghana any." So this is Group E, World Cup 2026 Group E, and Mr. Unze Yashisha nations now, omo the alphabetical order, and she say, not the strength of the teams. And she, Curacao, and almost a group. There is Ecuador from South America, then Germany and La Côte d'Ivoire. Côte d'Ivoire, almost game is similar to the Ghana game. We are all West African neighbors. We play similar type of football. We run similar academic systems and all of that. It is Germany for because Omoko World Cup number La Côte d'Ivoire. In selecting a country on a friendly game, they selected Blackstars of Ghana because Omo the elephant of La Côte d'Ivoire group. Get the understanding is very simple because Germany elephant of La Côte d'Ivoire, they've decided to select Ghana. So almost something similar to what La Côte d'Ivoire will give them, what the elephant will offer them. It is the reason they selected us. It is not we that selected them. But that one, it will help us. Me say bakono, the other boy, team cohesion, team bonding, team understanding, and all of that. Yani Austria. But the Germany game, there was direct implication on us because all the top nations in the world, Ombo Bola, Germany count, England count. Ghana group, there is England. And Zabakaya, and Kanini say Germany for no mechanical football. Sana England born it's England. They don't rely on flair. To say the Spain to say the Brazil to say the Argentina they rely on flair. They rely on players' individual abilities and capabilities. Germany omo mechanical football. Yashisha the machine here the yes pakena just one year. That's exactly how England will play. England, any players are omo that flair, omo a ball with some flamboyance, there be. That is not the style of the English. The England so a ball with even a German coach in Titi, Thomas Tuchel, and the England team about the World Cup. So they will come and play that type of football. You need Germans in a bono. Any English for Nangasa about that tight football where game no nyadia the flair but a mechanical football no. That is what they are bringing. So it is the reason England is selected Germany selected and so it would direct benefit on the Blackstars of Ghana. Some games and bono nyame ayadoma bosumi ewumi the last week of this month 27th ball Austria, then on the 30th, now 30th the end of the into Austria the 5 p.m. Germany the 8 p.m. 8 p.m. na say anase o match 8:45 and then you be pon by 11 o hey adwuma yi ti me fan say you be pon almost 11 anza ya kofie e be yire pa munga jaman janon pe hotel na wo ani bi mai wa e wi ani ada e asem pa me kai 2014 World Cup that time at Angel FM na la Côte d'Ivoire bo game me 1 a.m. Brazil yeah commentary enyagro. So these are the fixtures, and I've given you the reasons why Ghana ajatum say about our friendly matches. And no, and Blackstars as no. Yeah, share the players are coach Airtons are from for these games. Players are coach invite you for these games, you know. And I baby room nafi yashe. Kabiru, we will talk about. I say me na me nyawe but uremo enkran pumpuri ntem ni ade a almost I said discuss I say goalkeeper and the asare level no call tournament dan fa inkosi na nan say yi so pick form atizigi fa inkosi nkomo mu die no o mo kire kra atizigi no the most consistent Ghanaian goalkeeper Europe for the past 6 years. Why number one goalkeeper? Eddie Amane club side. Nam say, hey, and come on, Moody, I know about. That's our tea what does. That times no da St. Gallen, but Oba no consider. Yababa abedi unkomo Kabiru ha. It's no ebedi sa and komono. Nafi yede and sama karina no. Eddie Abasanso champion Piaro. Ha. Obetinenka. Jumadi no so. One also Eddie. And some kakra at the Ebeba. These are the issues that we are talking about. So straight away, young Ram Ewo, the Blackstars expected lineup. Blackstars expected lineup. You do unkomo na ye chrim at the chino so that you have a better understanding of the team now. Ghana 5 goalkeepers and the technical team. And you might think, come on. Ya extend the invitation at the amount. Goalkeepers, I am Makumaku enum, but emu 3 and a beba. But the reason I'm only 5 goalkeepers and I didn't come on. No, my extended invitation at the amount 5 goalkeepers. No, I am quite simple. If free Sabri Akosi 27th able game, no injury, ebet me abba. If it's a echo. So you don't only invite 3. So you can invite 3 now, problem bar. How do you replace goalkeeper no account? So we have extended invitation to 5. And out of the 5, no 3. And all things being equal, economics say all else constant. Ceteris paribus. 3 goalkeepers and a paper. 2 other goalkeepers are Omudin Ewom. Bako a branch of the thing at the what is the name? Solomon Agbisi. It can be a body na radio maba. Now I have found a share or Pepe's Rise Extra no. Or more any other benefit of identifying the players able with the Pepe's Rise Extra. We are streaming there. Wait to video a drink at the foul at the bar. Goalkeeper the thing at the Solomon Agbisi. Or a goalkeeper at the Continental Club Masters, Glorious Accra has a folk. Solomon Agbesi this season, and the number 1. And from has a folk, but few games are done. He has given a very good account of himself. Few games are Agbesi Adam Adama has no. Watch the Bobre. And a back clean sheet now the house they say clean sheet now by Adia a tarry. It was also by Dema. Okipi clean sheet pa. Out of the 9 appearances goalkeeper no Adam no. I think we'll keep 6 clean sheets out of 9. 6 clean sheets. And the 25-year-old Solomon Agbesi will not equipe. Very experienced. He's a goalkeeper that led Midiama Sporting Club. Dreams FC to CAF Confederations Cup. One able to do the semi-final. No? Okay. Mikai omo game omo kobo Zamalek or Cairo. He was the difference between the attack of Zamalek and why Dreams did not concede a goal in that game. 0-0. Unfortunately, Trimude Ebama from El Babara conceded 3. Best save percentage in the 2023-2024 CAF Confederations Cup. Best save percentage. And Ubehu Solomon Agbisi, 84.0%. 84. Only Osama Bernot, and a better save percentage at the chain. This particular goalkeeper, and so a branch at the Agbisi has been invited, but he's on standby. He's on standby. The second goalkeeper, before invited, but on standby. A goalkeeper at the Jojo Wallacott, Joseph Luke Wallacott. Yes, Jojo Wallacott. He's also been invited, but he's on standby. Nina say, who's up? Jojo Wallacott. Only they gonna qualify for 2022 World Cup. Hey, I will Abuja Mushud Abiola National Stadium. He was super good. Or the good than papa. But Enyoma Anko said you know as a call Anfa Amano. It's Joseph Luke Wallacott. He's also been extended an invitation. How he lost his Blackstars position was not a Yaka Crow. I think 2 weeks to the World Cup. Omo warm up. It was a warm up here. Yeah, goalkeeper trainers or Bob on watching. Or Bon watching. Boy are watching now. Bon warning Sasso. And Wallacott. The fingers in the back. Imubuye. And or the free Blackstars. If you know. Say Koko World Cup and an uncle being a big team abo. Go on and done the day. And a branch, one said that in one will be ma. Or then Namazis or Crawley Towns, a BB. Modern morning said that in this Rosa. Jojo Wallacott. And so an invitation, but on standby. And yadia, say goalkeepers me and sending in a air bar. Wallacott, a baby. I know I said it, see a chair, and a mede amount. As I said, he plays for Crawley Town. He's 29 years of age, and he's on standby. Now the 3 goalkeepers are, all things being equal, or more than any. First one, Benjamin Asare, Accra House of Folk. SM for life. Benjamin Asare. Na Shatawali. Eko ekusi senso asempa. Eno ne obi edin komo. Eno say goalkeeper we not just going to the World Cup, but also kono koda. Edema Ghana. Benjamin Asare. Asare a picky at the latter stages of the career no. For grammarians, literature for no, I catch us at the twilight of his career. Afi and a Shana Atonoso. So Benjamin Asare, a goalkeeper, on paper he's 33 years. 33 years. And in the age, on paper. Now, a branch ball about 15 games Ediama has this season. Clean sheet in there. And Accra. He says, your friend Mr. Clean Sheet. Or call Blackstars. Or keep clean sheet. The Blackstars are near concede sano. On the Obedema on concede. Okay, I see a call Green Cup. No? Even when a penalty was awarded against the Blackstars, Ghana versus South Korea, or save penalty. No? He saved the penalty. It's Ben Asare on the on your standby. Now, Connie Equador to prove the doubters and to shut mouths. Say, a ne child, the bottom was your child, the form. Yane Omanomoy group, somebody crying on boy. None of us, our teams in our forms, our nations in their form, Yate. Or them Ghana, Germany. Ghana, Austria. No, yeah, Jumana, Minya say doubt in the baby. And again, on one kasa, a confidence level say after he's keeping the post versus top nations. Germany, as I said, are rated 10th, and then Austria are rated 24th in the world. And the latest FIFA Coca-Cola rankings, you know. Sa ena eti. We are hoping that Abrante kwa demu no akwa excel sa games. When he goes and he excel, then he would have shut mouths, and then he would have gained a lot of confidence on a personal level. It's SM for life, no. Abrante did Benjamin Asare, invitation. Lawrence Atizigi, who called Blackstars, almost find a short. Inti Oko Blackstars, I was saying, was a short, or a bobber and me. So, boy, and I'm home. Short. And here, Lawrence Atizigi. We are just going to focus the people as a drew a series, now he drew Atizigi, so as a but Atizigi didn't convince him. To say Benjamin Asari, I convince him. Lawrence Atizigi unconvinced him. This season, we conceded 33 goals. We keep 7 clean sheets. We saving 2 penalties out of 5. The average ratings for the season was 7.2. Oka matches our body in our boma. Abrante out of 26 games, the average ratings are 7.2. The discipline record also just 1 yellow card in 26 games. And we bought a total of 2,340 games. A total of 2,340 games. And about 240 minutes. So a 2,340 divided by 26. And that be 90 minutes. When I'm going for and a goalkeeper, or no, or that was Swiss Super League. Not or that 90 minutes was sir. More patches I can team in this kind of a top of runner. More patches than the team at Auburn. I was Swiss Super League, you know. Or when is the kind of a goalkeeper? Average ratings of 7.28. It's much them at Debbie. 11 or so. You can't go World Cup. It's 11 or so. Yamfa or no. Enfanko na unkusia kai. Enfama the Blackstars. We and Sama and go for a kana abonte. I disagree with them because he's been number 1 on the club side no sir for the years I in him. And when it comes to the Blackstars, performance are all churning out no the odiama ya. Enti Argentina and go for believe that affair. Yakofan ba and also Statia. So o could be the in doubt. Say o could be the in doubt. But this is what people believe that there be the modern money and shada in this ruby bear. I say who na I mean because chinchia ya de a branch at the Lawrence Atizigi call Akupim the World Cup as your number 1. So at the age of 29, Lawrence Atizigi, the goalkeeper, and Kofa said yes, but me on this platform, I disagree with the call. So on the better, so there could be any problem. But so Okwakoye started there. No, I doubt. It's St. Gallen at the second on the Swiss Super League table. Almost 54 points. FC Town and the leader with 71. Omo I consider 35 goals. To one game now and the other goalkeeper has considered 2. Because no I consider 33. But I consider a total of 35. But that is the argument out there. Me person me kan wa dwenkyere obetimi de aba ewo Pepe Suarez extra. Ewo ye stream or Pepe Suarez extra. Enti for dwenkyere bra say yankoso ama Atizigi enye number 1. And as I said ya clear. Say goalkeeper Benasari enya betu no e de every pool. The third goalkeeper se bibia nsia one also eba no St. Patrick FC goalkeeper ne den Eddie Joseph Tete Anan. Joseph Tete Anan is 25 years of age. Abranchewi Oshena Brabasi ni bibia o England. It's West Ham. Season at West Ham edge the Conference League no. Na otaye second choice goalkeeper. Edema West Ham pa. Sa season no. Na he's a Ghanaian. Unim say wabo wa stars pen. Joseph Tete Anan. Obo wa stars. Youth team. And omo transfer straight at Nico PMU or West Ham. And o shasia kakra. Ono so the concession rate no was so. But Nancy no da at the time last season. Omo ball the Conference League or the Europa League. Abranche them almost started this season, you know. He's been a bench warmer. Almost started this season, you know. We're keeping 3 clean sheets. We're considering 5 goals. We're saving penalty back where GT, I don't know. The ratings, you know, also I was 7.66. That's what the total ratings, you know, I ahead of Atizigidi, you know, but they different leagues. So in the 6 games, our bono, a branch, you know, about 90 minutes a beer. 6 games, we're keeping 3 clean sheets. I consider 5 goals. So 3 of the matches, and a branch, I consider goals. I consider 5, no. And no, 3 goalkeepers are. You invite you to the Blackstars. It way, I said here, I see at 5 goalkeepers and an invitation call more, but 3, and specifically one of them ever na area ball sa friendly matches. Me no more standby no. Hey Jojo Walcott and Solomon Agbesi. Me and Sa Bibi and Sia Omobano. Benjamin Asari and I will play him on any day as the number 1. Atiziki will always be on the bench as my number 2 second choice, and then St. Patrick Abranche at the Patrick Joseph Tete Anan Ebabe the 3rd choice, and so and no enya asamketwa. We goalkeepers. Now we move to the defenders. Yafromo for the Blackstars of Ghana. Games now. Yeah, but yeah, co-defenders. Right, yeah, movie Engram straight away. I were the defenders, Blackstars defenders are. Wamu Engram, I were this particular friendly matches I able, and this is painstaking investigations I hear, and I reveal this list way at the Amaye, and the answer ya Wajuma at the Ama Ashafoa, Moshayen, I will pepper size extra, and a tier for Mutier, I will come 87.9. My catcher said, who comment to be about Jumadia Yedina, who call pepper size extra. Now, watch your Mekai at the amount, pepper size extra. Udi mi phone number at the first one. Ebia me coming time kind messages from my phone. I am distracted me. What the fuck baby? Ye streaming fan there. We will do justice to it. Now I can kai also the am wiase atonka sisi ewo Pepe's Rice extra no so ewo YouTube. Now Blackstars defenders are coach atonsa e dia from no more betonsa from mu o ma ya tonsa dia from mu ene de ema we. So we have spent a branch of the thing at the Alidu Seidu right back. But this season, Kabiru Nyoman Koye and Fama Alidu Seidu. Alidu, Mote Manamakacho say, ha, yeah, squad, we take time to discuss the individual players. You discuss individual players, you know, at the amount. Alidu Seidu is not having the best of seasons at the age of 25. Wako Waka Bako, and that is a huge advantage for Alidu Seidu. Waka Bako, Jumedio, yeah, they say Ghana versus Portugal 2002, Ojucha Ronaldo Bruta. Ojucha Ronaldo Pa. So Alidu Seidu is expected to be in the squad. Alidu Seidu. Eba, coach Atonsa, and their friend. Now, Alidu HNG club. On say no see a kind of man was it there and no free or call Senitien Rene Alidu Seidu. He can play as a center back, but the position because I right back no. At the right back position, he's the first player and the first option there. Throughout the season, when you have 15 appearance, was one goal. 15 appearance. Washa one goal. Alidu Seidu right back. Now, no question we say the form no. It needs to say last season and last 2 seasons. And because he's become a bench warmer, especially in the second half of the season, you know. Now Blackstars technical team no, I decided to come back 2 local players almost ball as right backs. And on the ma asante kodoko. On my branch the day Lord Amo and come on a page. Unfortunately, Lord enya ACL. Hajune pa ACL and a Lord Amo enya and unti a ruling out. Na minim se Kamaldeen Mahmoud Mondemona all done it no. And pen for convince as a free Ghana Premier League. Now I'm come mainstream Europe. Now kwanen nam vichire wa ya no my imagine say derby omumfro if Kamaldeen and that's what me diema kabeti with me nsa jam say he will be invited, but I don't know how it will pan out. So Alidu ne records for the season and Kabiru a display page no so e de amaye no total number of minutes our bono 810 we bought a total of 15 games. So far no krana I just average about 55 minutes near in every. If you pick the total number of minutes I enjoy with the number of games now, about an average of 54 minutes. 1 yellow card in 15 games for a right back, that's good. The rating is here 7.3. Why access back? But we're losing a position, you know. I will need team. Yes, but it's a coach ever turns after a new right backer. Yen nimno ewo ye Blackstars him so debut collapse no. But why yes, but it's a coach ever turns out friend no. Ever a right back debut collapse. A right back will be invited. A right backer onye previously known to the Blackstars. Ebenya invitation. Apa abiremu. Because technical team no. I am concerned. I was the form of a branch of the day Alidu Seidu. Technical team is concerned. I was the performance. Oko left backer Gideon Mensah. Gideon Mensah, a player, and also paying for a tonsa at the Afreno. Gideon has been with the Blackstars for quite some time now. Inti open players on my board Blackstars, you know. Acha Gideon Mensah Ekambi. Now the performance, you know, yana ahebi pio. Da Gideon anstate. Okofa e start here. Baba Ramana. Gideon Mensah be mo bobo te say a prime Marcelo no. But Gideon e ka ono nko a no to papa so. Say Gideon 27 years of age. Obodema AJ Oxer. 22 matches this season clearly actually say about more games. Or a starter or a regular. Ne caution and a dose no. As well because 6 yellow cards in 22 games. 6 yellow cards in 22 games. For the Blackstars, Gideon may say or trying to do that. Inti what number of games or body Ghana? We bought 31 games for the Blackstars. Clearly, or a member of this Blackstar squad. I know a Gideon Mensah, who is 27 years of age as we speak. When your invitation, I will also joining the Blackstars of Ghana. Then there is Derek Arthur Cohn. Derek Arthur Cohn. Who's a Derek? Onya ni call up. And then the debut. At my Blackstars, and when we played the Kering Cup, Derek Arthur Cohn have a ball the Kering Cup maybe. And also, we did 27 years. The Mortimer was through this season. 23 matches. It was a what the competition was through. Gideon about 22 games. Derek about 23 games. Obia a starter. Derek Arthur Cohn has 1 goal. Why 1 assist. And we 3 yellow cards. In terms of the discipline record, no, as a somehow better Eddie a chain. I branched it in the Gideon Mensah. But these are the 2 players you invite you for the left back position. Left back position. Kaisa, 1 player, he's been around the Blackstars, but on a starter. But he's always around. Campus boys been girls be always around. Always around. Mami Ebenezer Anan on command day a starting berth at the Blackstars, but he's always around. Ebenezer is 23 years of age. And also this season, Osha Ebenezer Anana, I was Saint-Etienne, French League 2. Ebenezer, Inyabi more. Ebenezer, Unyabi more. Ne game time no, Enyakra. Unya matches ni bi emo. Ebi ano nama Ebenezer Anan nioma yedin ediama no. Enti 15 games, 3 yellow cards, 1 assist. But a French League 2. French League 2. But side team we have to play every year. The team no one have to play every year. So Ebenezer Anan is not getting a lot of playing time and playing minutes at his club side. But all in all, at Saint-Etienne, 25, some 15 games, it be a cup matches. And I will what to me, Abobo, you don't want something at the amount. Also, and paying for inviting. Now to the central defenders. On the central defense, Alex Jiku, the leader at the back. Alexander Jiku, one the leader at the back as far as Blackstars are concerned. Alexander Jiku, your last outing, no name said we prayer. Eti Jiku and to me ama. But this time, his fate is okay. Jiku moved from French League, no Ekopiemu or Russia. In a move that a lot of people did not understand. Now he played for Spartak Moscow at the age of 31. Obo Edema Spartak Moscow. Omo league, because of the Russia-Ukraine war, me who said Omusi Bono, a woman more matches be no majai, no masabe started. Enti Abranja did Alex Jiku. The season starts no IBB because the team no any country no bobo no. A woman no masi sanioma. based on the issues we have today at our back, on the the leader at the back when we play Germany and Austria, or when we play Austria and Germany, because Austria gave me back first. Let me put it in a proper context. The total appearance 11, but my cousin, and because onya bi mo, but our league, you know, akwaye bi who said omusi bono because of the war, Russia-Ukraine war. Who said omusi bono, but Jiku will be a main man at the back. CSU will be enyina chire ni tinti maya Alexander Jiku. A branch did Jerome, tall, lanky centre back. Jerome, and so ejinamu den. Jerome Opoku. Na Jerome no, also Blackstars and the same thing. No, one to be friend. Ubi banning Bakwa start here. Minima de Kurunja. I'm afraid Jerome or baby on Shadam Mobat will be to be Baba and not ball. So Jerome is also a player who has been invited. And he's part of the defenders. One of them, Jerome. Epa. Usia kan edema Istanbul Basaksehir. I want to see na kan. Jonas Ajete a change club. I was Jonas no ball edema FC Bar. I was Switzerland. I know free bar. I go PM or Wolfsburg in a deal worth 10 million euros. Unfortunately, I call Wolfsburg no. Onyabi more. Yeah, na me busa John got told here. January transfer, so they ought to be January. Just say you have identified a certain gap, and I will invite the player and say, "I'm a ball and famao." So a branch did it Jonas Ajete. One unyabi more team na. Jonas Ajete. He's not playing the team again. Our centre backs we expect a new call-up. It's at a centre back position, yes, but it's a Patrick Pfeiffer of Darmstadt. Patrick Pfeiffer. I will see a kind of Darmstadt, no. Yeah, sure, ni Musa and Penny4 at invitation. I'm a Patrick Pfeiffer. Initially, in 2021, a bra, now you didn't come out about players are one of them switch nationality, no. A branch did Patrick Pfeiffer. Then come on a bem. GF but now so say omo awie. But the question we say sad time no. Patrick Pfeiffer, the nationality switch na amfa. The then German coach Joachim Löw. Now wakacha kwadan so de bebo. Ti onyi nani. Until this season, Abrante no esi akan edema Darmstadt. Patrick Pfeiffer. Ono so mo de over 80 million euros and a ton. Yes, over 80 million euros. For Darmstadt, he has played 17 games. Patrick Pfeiffer. We expect that Obemeki, the squad. Pfeiffer is 26 years of age now. This is already 26 years. Yes, but it's Obeurem plus another centre back. And I'm going to say, as I'm paying for about 25 games this season. Now, I'm going to Razak Simpson. As a company for Razak Simpson because there were problems at the back with some injuries to key players and more centre backs. So why didn't they invite a branch at the Razak Simpson? But the call-up is already done. Players are from Ubia Kran invitation. Ombe assemble na afi omo atwaso at the I'm hearing say you be assemble Vienna. So all the players will fly directly to Vienna. Then omo mo be free ako. No makwa share. Omo ya. That same night omo ball game you between Vienna and Berlin. Then they will fly to Berlin now en route to Stuttgart where the game will be played. That is information. The defenders are Yanyantie say empanyfo etonsa ede afro mo no matonsa afro mo no ene aboboso ede amount from right back to left back to the center backs and This is what it is when it comes to the invitation. I'm paying for a day among. Yeba, you run middle no. Ghana issues our middle. Yeba niaba be ehojuma. Blackstars squad for the 2 friendly matches I have and Yatrasi live on Akoma 87.9 FM on Sunday special. I don't want some at the April. Pepe, more fire. Watching you live from Trump land, Trump town, that is United States of America. Justice Mensa, oh, States Bank. Why? Ba, me buy US, I'm the Kabiru Wesham bag, Maba. Bape, sound the boss order that, and to come to her. Pepe, you do all. Thanks for the good information you are giving us. I'm Sabato, watching you live from our Hotel at Asmaso. Okay, GM movie straight away to the midfield for the Blackstars of Ghana. Midfield, no. And in an intro, I was telling you how the coach must construct the midfield to take advantage of the strength of Thomas Tepati. This could be the last dance for Thomas. The World Cup, and I say what national team no cry. This could be the last dance. Thomas is not young anymore. And we need to take advantage of the strength of Thomas Partey because he has other challenges. He has other weakness. We will not dwell on his weakness because you're dwelling on his weakness. You need to take advantage of the positives that Thomas will bring to us. So Thomas Partey, last 2 seasons at Arsenal, not Thomas, 4 more. Now he has played 18 games for Villarreal. 18 games. No goal, no assist. 18 games, yeah, tie free, actually never ball. Thomas is 32 years. Advantage by quoi? Ubenya Thomas Partey when say the line breaking passes. His vision to pick out players with short passes or long passes. His ability to read the game. His positional awareness and positional sense. These are things you get from Thomas Partey. But truth be told, if you want Thomas to be running on the field for 90 minutes, it is not the Thomas Partey today. He can't do that. He needs our strength in him. It is no question me woman say, "Esa unya a Thomas Partey who will get other players to work alongside him." To get other players working alongside him to ensure say the best, the advantages will take advantage of that. The strength of Thomas Partey, the threat he poses to opposition teams, no only weakness they cover up at the man. In him out in common idea na say. So far as Thomas Partey and a nay, Bob on the 2 America kwaje born there be on to but anytime we bring a shield, none of the other say sometimes we bet me a ball in a double pivot where he is not the one who is supposed to be tracking back to go and take the balls. There be. And the primary duty is to pick the second balls and then advance with the second balls. So the coach of the Black Stars, Coach Utuado, must build a system to take advantage of the strength of Thomas Tay Partey. For Thomas to be a player in a game, Obama a lot in terms of attacking transition, in terms of reading the game, now or that solidity and balance. We need Thomas Tay Partey in the middle of the park, and he has been invited. On the call Green Cup no ama, and the catch of the senior players November, November. You started season in August, September, October, November. Now say there be no more. But this one, play BN say these are the friendly matches leading up to the World Cup, and you would have to cement your position in the Blackstars with Sadio. So that is what it is. Thomas Tay Partey has been invited. Kwesi Sibo of Real Oviedo in the Spanish La Liga. Now Kwesi anti and more a lot of minutes. Euma gave me be no abem, no abebo kakra. Ya be pon no abem, no abebo kakra. That was Kwesi Sibo. But in recent times, he's been a player as was started air command. Nano Kabiru Obi say, oh, young Kwesi Sibo. Hey, won't check in the age. What did 27 years old? Yeah, Kwesi at 27 years. 19 games this season, or 3 yellow cards. And Real Oviedo, Valencia by go to. He played 90 minutes. He played 90 minutes of that game. I watched him. Now, me person share a new makakra. A free Kwesi Sibo. And I watched him. For the Blackstars, when you some games, I mean about 3 games or so at the amount of Blackstars of Ghana. Kwesi Obokakra or you Watford, you know, Bobby Oda. Our boy Ibiza team say enya idea. Enya na Gerard Big team no. Our Bobby Oho. And Obo Betis B. On the Namwa and a or BPM Real Oviedo. If 2024 or over 34 games this season, about 19 games. So I make an on time started, but he said there, Obopa and Enra, when Real Oviedo defeated Valencia by 2-0, he started that game and lasted the entire 90 minutes of the game. Now, of course, I'm going to say, Kwesi Sibo, a player, coach Eton Safreno, as a player number 6. Sa role, there's no problem. Ghana, there's no problem. No more, but nobody na go for bofu. Elisha Owusu, at the 28 years. This season for AJ Oxer, about 21 matches. Under the minutes in a year. The total number of games and everything else. In the head, they are coach, you know. After Abrante did Elisha Owusu. People don't want to hear his name. Minimal Grunja. Elisha Owusu. Now, on a coach in the trump card crowd. Or a coach trump card. Why am I buffing them? Minimal Grunja Bufu. Oba. Elisha Owusu. One player. On also confirm person between D. Salis. Abdul. Salis. Abdul Samad. How are Salis as ya drop form no? As yet me per students be 10 be there or project work on research. A branch we said was P pa. Mokaiser, he was in contention to win League One Midfield of the Year. He was in contention to win Best African Player in League One. Kofa Diomande Bibekano. Or ba and one nakwan by Salis Abdul Samad. She say Salis ewo OJC Nice. Na 14 matches throughout the season. Oko Sunderland bi mo guy. Loan a ho kra de. Ko jigui kra. Eti Ghana ko ball the Unity Cup na omo frɛ no. Na nkrofo adwabruta. So the first Salis there. Say case of local players. So Salid Abdul Samad, And a mediama AC player the ding a day Salim Adams, formerly of Accra Folk. Salim Adams. Now this is in Salim, and so Modemon was ropa. A bopa diama team and the Ade Bidiema. Nansena Mediema, a hunyo mazui. But Salim Adams, this is in the game near. Salim age is on corner him down. Or that's 23. No friend to be as has no say. Okay, 23 years. Or a central midfielder. Salim has been invited as part of the midfielders, you know. Salim has been invited. Say your problem Kasia Pie number 10. Kudus a pra and Kudus pra na cho. And when they touch him. Oh Mario. So Tottenham Hotspurs I Messi Kudus Mohamed for almost 2 months now. Blaster number 10 row no o expect say Kudus no nanka ba bejira mu. But he's not available. Enti ye hwe ni mu say coach Baton Sadia Frere Chris Babos, if he has been invited, Christopher Babos. And Kudus anyway, as Ernest appear Nyama. Ernest Nyama, Kobet Maya number 10, a Jumana simple, or also available. So, friendly matches me no Ayakobi. Adiaba Ko Tado, as why a finding a number 10 who will be part of the midfield because Obo Pate now Bo Sibo. As a pen number 10 obey creative works, you know, are they at 2 anymore? So we expect Kudus our out to say Christopher Babus about the midfield job no at the Ama Kudus Mohammed. Obabi now Abaye Jumano. Local scene, you know. A branch did the Prince Ousu of Midiema. Also Prince, your last 2 qualifying games, dear friend. Emma on your minutes. And after you call the Green Cup. So I can't to the call Israel, you need your coin. Okoba in the form that drop is a tam. But on standby list, our coach, you know. Say BBC Ness or Frena, or the Fra branch editing at the Prince Ousu of Midiema at the Aka squad. So our midfield, we expect the coach to invite close to 10 players because we have issues at the middle. And the last call up, you know, coach, you know, midfield, none of what you know. You could PM our Green Cup, player like Abu Francis, I be pry. And we expect that coach, you know, they monitor no koye any BB and also 2 new players or more Blackstars Nibida. Yeah, expect some big room the middle and also a Blackstars middle. Thomas Partey to lead the middle for the Blackstars of Ghana. That's what we are expecting. And yeah, attack is 3. I'm about Manoso. The Mala Joa Gentre, higher comma 87.9 FM. LED Tottenham Hotspur by a goal to 0. Barcelona cruising to a 5-1 victory. Pepe watching you live from US of A. Stephen Buffini was Pepe Suarez. I will sponsor you. I'm in Virginia. Virginia, Ghana ewo Ona ya uso ansamo no okay. Okay, Steven Buffy, thank you. You be pin me number no e dey ato na send me message. You pin my number at the comment section. Now on for message mra. Cut the Blackstars attackers. You be both wingers and strikers aboom. Missing players from the squad. You did both 2 friendly matches. You be Hojuma at the amount. We Blackstars never be here. Kotokone has exclusives. Na mamu munya betre. What they bomb message? Why? Obed Omani Eduosi Pepe, you are too much. Most too much. Okay, Kabiru Yanko, Blackstars attackers. Blackstars attackers for the 2 friendly games I have on. Who are the players you expect? Who are the players the coach has invited based on your research kakra ya no? Players paying and ya tonsa area from ya one eba abijinam edi ama the Blackstars of Ghana. Straight away, Young Blackstars attackers. Of course, the obvious, the number 1, numero 1, Antoine Salom Semenyo. What a player. Now, do you know what I suspect, Kabiru? This is my suspicion. Yanjaya, the week leading up to the call-up, Man City for because we prayer. What in common as it? Obi the code muka crabby over that form. So I feel imagine because maybe a share so we at the business end of the season. Man City no mokobo Madrid. Nyame aduma Wednesday mboa. Wednesday. Tuesday, that game is Tuesday. And last week, I'm on about Wednesday to Tuesday. So that game named Basso. Then assuming they are able to progress. And then they are still chasing Arsenal. And now Omuluzu guard. But the first name on the list, Antoine Salam Semenyo, Manchester City, 15 goals in the Premier League, a record 15 goals in the Premier League with 4 assists. Ukura 19 goals involvement. Taliana for more 19 goals involvement. Unim say onone Abdul Fattah Isaku 15 goals involvement this season. And as Semenyo won 19 goals involvement. It gives you a total of 34 goals involvement, 2 players, 34 goals involvement. Any club. And these are 2 players. You expect a lot from them. Now, come here, say, is how could quite on simple goal show. On person of normal goal there be. Or share bangers in Guan. Now, no sabo bakutum. So, on the list of the attackers are Yadiomo Ebano. Yes, Antoine Semenyo. Then, Leicester City, a branch of the Abdul Fattah Isaku. And so, but then you be room Coventry City. And Coventry. Also Brandon Thomas Asante. Brandon Thomas Asante. A player bakwa. And also, yes, but it's Wajana call up. And also Eba. Now, Thomas Asante, Urum Ewo the championship. The numbers no the numbers no pa. Thomas 15 goals contribution. And the no kwa so boss are 3 players now. And can no be shipa but who's a money ade but. Say ubo 19 goals ye season no. Semenyo 19. Plus says yeah you dey no 16 kra. Isaku. Now the 15 can when I say 50 goals contribution from 3 players. 50 Kanoasio. So Thomas Asante, Fatai Isaku, and a branch editing at the Semenyo. Then the captain of the Blackstars, Jordan Pierre Ayew. Jordan Ayew, a captain at the Blackstars of Ghana. Jordan Crowdy was sick, a new player Biama. Mumia Moya Adi and a bit my ball. Crawford Jordan Yadrin. Jordan has 5 goals, right? 3 assists, or 8 goals involvement. I don't know focus and how Jordan Cranky a car. Second Thomas, I don't know 15 goals contribution, Isa Kudumokra, 16 goals contribution because I come Bujao. But Jordan is the captain, or no Ebeba, Waji invitation, Oba, Abidjam at the Ama, the Blackstars of Ghana. It says a Indian said 16 goals contribution. Was 9, why is 7 assists? Isa Kudiano. 9 goals and 7 assists. So that's 16 goals contribution over the championship for Leicester. They are trying to keep Leicester afloat. Sabi omunko relegation. Is it Leicester being oh, a hard game. Omo last season with Premier League. No omunko championship. That's a problem. That's a problem. So Jordan Ayew has been invited. We expect players are. You invite you dance anymore. But Prince Edu Kwabena, Asia Academy Victoria Pleasant, Prince Edu Kwabena, you call the Kering Cup, no? You're the Prince Edu Kwabena Ekoi. We expect Prince Edu Kwabena to be part of team, no? Yes. Samsona Kamaldeen Suleimana. Kamaldeen Suleimana. And so a part of Blaster squad, no? Ayade Ekono, Kamaldeen Suleimana. Again, okay, sir. A branch of Aquani did Prince Osei Ousu. Usi Academy CF Montreal. I was the Major League Soccer. A branch of Yawon Germany, Unini or Germany. Usi Akai Eho. Ono so your Kering Cup, no baby. Now, at the time I hear Kering Cup, not the goals contribution, I know what's power. Also, Mama Bom season every year, also, born here problematic. Or your Juma Hopper. So, yes, Patricia Prince, Edu, Kwabena, and so, Ebram, the Blackstars, attackers, you know, the wingers and the attackers. We a players are coach, you know, Atonsa at the Afrom. Sekola Preba na Hasanodoy. Anasa branch of the Dide Dinketianum Euma. Then coach, you know, Ebo Probo, Nkomo Kodi, any Bibio, you know, and Aswaba on Eban. Boate Usi Academy by Leverkusen. Bayern Nufia Leverkusen. So, also, coach at the bar. Then the deal fantastic. But so far, this is what we have, and this is what I have. Enti yabekoso na yede ehon enkomo ni nyina no ede ama yen I have. So far, this is what I have, this is what we have, and this is what we are feeding our viewers and our listeners. We said the 7 AC etie, and so attackers for the Blackstars. And you don't want 7 at the amount. You share other players are. Yes, but you're so much me. Okay, so this is the championship table. Oh wow. You have about 38 games. On board 40 teams. There's a 24. To on board 46. Tiaka games. I just want to win now. That's our Leicester very. Oh, that's bad, but that is what it is. Locally, we don't expect any local player to make it to the squad as far as players now. Yeah, 2 games here concerned. We don't expect any local player to make it. Reason is I'm sure your local players returns or Ghana Premier League now, and said that any sort number of goals or motion, and yadia a was rosa, and coaches Ranka Sanchez impressed. Now there's Augustin Boache. I nearly forgot about him. Augustin Boache. Augustin Boachi si aka de ma Saint-Etienne. But he has been invited. Saint-Etienne our French League 2. The numbers this season, no. Augustin Boachi numbers this season. And you're bad. Now, Branch Brano or Wafano. Or yeah, those attacking players are you deploy him or the wings or any of the sides of the pitch. With me a bopa boni yepa. What did 25 years? Or a winger? Augustin Boachi 25 years. Or a winger. We see Academy Saint-Etienne. We are reliably informed. Say he has an invitation. Or ball on the right side. 5 goals and 7 assists. 24 games. 5 goals, 7 assists. Okabumana is a 12 goals involvement from the wings. And Augustin Boachi at the Elba table also. Into Augustin Boachi of Saint Etienne. And so any invitation on also at the Ebabi room. Na ababe bobi na abranche bakwa owo oxe awo defender nanka ye ko friend Togo for na friend fast ne did Marvin Senaya uko Togo omo federation social media handles na officially omo invite coach na did Patrice Novo we invite a branch for omo bo Guinea any Benin, any Guinea. I don't know more officially. Coach, I invite him ranting me. No more invite us a branch. But not Blackstars. Or a right back. Also, near here, you know, once you have a funnel. And Omum Edika invite a branch. So far, we are the list as we have it. And department by department. At the amount goalkeeping department, ya Baby room or the defenders. Ya call the midfielders and ya bar the attackers. We are what we know. We'll tell you about those who are not coming because of injury and all of that. But this is what we know so far. As far as Blackstars, no, are concerned, no, yamfa attackers, ne so, emfa insi. Higher comma 87. Ponana for me say, oh, message bia, oko pepe size extra. Oh, YouTube, no so. Wait me about pepe size extra. Oh, YouTube, we are streaming live there. Which we add a comment at Tony Akinkai at the amount. I hope this is not the final squad. Not good enough. Same recycled players. Politics continue to destroy football. All players to play positions they play week in, week out. We are not serious as a nation. This upon anyway a buy. Kudus Nyama Babunsu who doesn't play number 10 at club level. Yet only Ghana will allow players to come play 6 and 8 at positions they don't play week in, week out. How can we grow continuing like this? Message from Akosisa Pong. You show you free info. Even Buffy, I've pinned my number in the comment section. Send me a message. Let's chat there. Update our FA Cup room ever. Teams ever take 1-1. Tough Lions a room extra time. No more penalties on go extra. Same team nations Brekum Chelsea a room extra time. Since Brekum Chelsea 0-0 game no room extra time. Dreams Pando out of Lions 1-1 a room extra time. From the visa the other later. Kakwasi supports currently or Barbados or a domicile in US of A. All right, bro, thank you for your comment on the show. 87.9 here. Aya kuma and wasugusu uche. Daniela is a student of Utech School of Journalism. Country news. Okay, Kabiru Yangram Award, the injured players. Now, Kabiru also was a friend Capito. The Capito Bob, Captain Zambanazo, over Trembia. Say General Captain Diana Mojan Bufu Yams and on Kazako Yapia Crown be moved. That General Captain said some no. Hadri or say Pepe, you should appreciate what we have, for we don't know what tomorrow holds for motherland Ghana. More fire. Thank you. Michael and Inakwa. And so at the end. Now, young Roman, now some of the players are injured and so cannot be part of gamer. Injured players who will not be part of the 2 games and a hard dream unimad kunja Ghana yen squad no yen shada any what do you call it, we don't really have the team, say a team no a total team effort no so especially looking at yen last AFCON yen qualify cra we're in a group with winning group near Angola, Sudan Tosumienu, Niger Tosumiensa, Ghana na we kra. And Yedibe World Cup qualifies, even at least the World Cup qualifies, it was good, it was super. Ekoye Ademaye. And ya qualify for World Cup, we now have to build a team. As you building a team, no. Yeah, called the Kirin Cup. Most of these senior players, Oman ko Kirin Cup maybe. Any day abe wuram ewo sa 2 friendly say ayekobe we dey friendly matches leading up to the World Cup proper. So when some of our boys are still injured and the first player everybody did Kudus Mohammed. Now say Kudus ba Blackstars and Shadam Fentia na sen kofo adwa, but truth be told Kudus dia modern man no star boy no wa amfa no idame ase. So enye ayi na no dame no what one man no star boy na e born na. So Kudus injured, and Kudus injury no kakra are persisting for some time now. We were thinking sir na something simple, but it has been an injury that is keeping him out for many games now. Kudus out of Tottenham squad no. Initially, coach Nico say will be a week, he will be out for a week. But gradually, what tranche ache pa Kudus a tranche ache, and that is a problem. Mamisha officially the Omatrasha was the injury at the end. A thigh injury, and they are expecting him to be out for the next 2 months. It's Kudus problem no, and your problem ketwa he's out. If you are looking for players here, the games now airborne versus Austria and Germany. Kudus is not going to be part. He's out, injured. Now the next player also out with injury. Branch did the Salisu Mohammed Mo Salisu and Mo. Nediano ACL anterior cruciate ligament injury. And Mo Salisu. And so so Mohammed Salisu is injured. ACL. He's not part. In fact, he's not even part of the World Cup. For Kudus, we have expectations. No recover, no ball the rest of the Premier League games. Then he can join us to the World Cup. That's the expectation we have as far as Kudus are concerned. But for Salisu Mohammed, we don't expect him to be fit in time to join us for the World Cup. We don't expect that he will be fit enough to join us for the World Cup. So he's out of the World Cup entirely. He's out. There is a problem for us to deal with. Makacho said, "What's your backline? One position. A lot of players coming to support us, but this is the time they are injured. A branch did kojo upon pepra. Kabiru mami kojo upon pepra. Was a kojo upon pepra for OJC Nice. Or Coco Ball carrying cap nibi. Kojo answer pra. And he's now recovering. It's in the absence of Salisu. The question that you ask is, why never replace Salisu? Who replaces Salisu? Your central defensive unit or no? Who replaces Salisu? Kojo upon Pepra. Kojo so Prao. Etiu Pepleza. One ebetimi aberam. Na wamu abe replaces Salisu. And one option Kojo upon Pepra. Unfortunately, he's injured. Ono the first time I buy a Sakrin Cup, no, and Kojo upon Pepra Bobie. If he's able to recover in time, now Ogivi performance of my coaches in a friend now, probably it can secure him a position when you're the 55-man provisional squad no come FIFA. 21-year-old Kojo upon Pepra. This season about 23 games. And the amount the club OJC Nice, or 1 goal, no assist, 3 yellow cards, and I think that performance is not bad. 23 games and about the amount OJC Nice. Etienne say Kojo when you 3 games at the amount the Blackstars of Ghana no obey me and want to, but as we speak, Kojo is injured. Ernest appear Nuyama, and so a part of the injured players. Ernest Nuyama. Ernest Diane ACL and one also pick Acho. As Ernest Nuyama injury na chapa. And now me expectation Kemenya good news be at the free hall at the Aba. Ernest, the whole of this season so more game. It's 2023, 2024, 2025. And now Obo games at the Man Leon. And we pick engine our last season upon a year. It was in there. And it's Niama Edasu a pro. And Antono. The good news, let's say, I say, was here a kick ball. And he's been out for 10 months, 10 solid months. After 10 months, you have to say, Ernest, I shall see her. After the kick ball, but and yeah, so about ball. Leon team Nabo. So for the past 10 months, he's been on the sidelines, he's been in the treatment room, he's been on the hospital beds, receiving treatment. That is Ernest Nyama. And so Eddie, I don't know. And he is also injured. So it adds to the number of players who are not available for these international friendlies. Francis Abu yɛde ne kɔ Green Cup ne nan mu bu sɛ pɛi. Francis Abu ɛkɔ the Green Cup ne nan mu bu pɛi. That injury was horrible, horrific. Na ehu paa. Ɛna branch nam kɔbu yɛ. Just some few months after ne injury no, ɛna yɛte sɛ wahyɛ ase a ɔyɛ works like afei de na dompe no atoa but ɔyɛ works kakra. But since that time, Francis Abu yɛnya any other good news ɛba bɛboa ama nneɛma kɔ yie ɛde ama Francis Abu. Eti Francis ɛdeɛ no ne nam ebu pɛyi ɛwɔ the Green Cup ne ɛkɔbɔɔyɛ no, but efiri hɔ no ontimi mpeke a ɔhyɛ ase abɔ ball. That is Francis Abu, the 24-year-old osi academy Tulu. This season he was playing so well until yɛkɔbɔɔ saa game na Francis Abu ekonya saa injury no. In fact ɔbɛkae a ɔyɛ ne surgery no koraa in Japan wama medu France ansa. Eti Toulouse for a fly ɔmo doctors ɛba yɛbɛka Blackstars doctors no ɛwɔ a hospital in Japan, Tokyo, ɛna ɔyɛ ne surgery no. Yeah, he's still recovering. Ɔyɛ gym work 10th of December thereabout. No, I started akɔ gym a ɔyɛ gym work. So it's almost 3 months now, and we expect Francis Abu ebitumi ayɛ fit. Normally because of the fact that he was playing for the Blackstars ɛna ne nam bu yɛ no. Yeah, na player no or recover say we all hope say ebia World Cup no na mpanyinfo hwɛ n'anim ɛdena kɔ a. But that is what it is. That is what it is. Enti abrante de Francis Abu and so injured. So you look at the list, the tall list of the injured players omuntimi anya part of the squad now. I had drink Kofi Chire mo de omu player ache. They said Daniel Kofi Chire, he's been injured for on 2 years kura atwam. The injury 2 years kura atwam. Eti of course we are not expecting them to make it to the games now because he's been injured for some time now. Again, a player like Omomo Prenibi, Tariq Lamptey. Tariq is also injured for Fiorentina in the Italian Serie A. Tariq Lamptey is injured. And now my right back, make a choice. We may invite new players into Wankada. I'm Bababo right back because Tariq, he's been part of the Blackstars in and out. On also Epra, he'll be back. Hey, Mayor attackers, man, for Inaki. Williams Anka Inaki Stivo Tini Diana Bibi Iron. I be try Inaki Stivo's room. But Inaki is also there. So Kofi Chire, Kudus Mohamed, Francis Abu, Kojo Opompe Pra, Ernest Nyama, Salisu Mohamed, Tariq Lamptey. These are players who are injured. Yeah, Bompa is between now and when the game will be played, no. Young Konya more players are picking injuries. Especially those are extending invitation. We are praying that we will not get more players who will also be in the treatment room. Now almost I call the injury list. So that's our prayer. And let's hope that players in pre-prebi Emma count. This way players almost intimate in Kobe. Any I hold you now me ba ho so Blackstars in 7 who question bia person obu se bia no me ma opportunity 5 minutes if ya ni aye adwuma kakra on club ya san take ko any akra so 0322498035 03224988035 0243114497 ubetumi aba na ode onso wadwenkyere ede aba live on akoma 87.9 FM FA Cup makacho say yewuram ewo extra time ewo 2 games na ekoso na enra Aduana Football Club win your game no, but Aduana won by 3-0 over Techima Liberty Youth. As we speak, 120 minutes almost up.